Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com. Officials from the Ministry of Tourism were today pressed to provide answers arising from alleged cases of sexual misconduct at the tourism development company TPDCO. The matter came up at Wednesday's sitting of the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee PAAC. TVJ's Dwayne Anderson reports.
Last year, local tourism officials were left in a tailspin following allegations that workers had sexually harassed tourists inside Jamaican hotels. Fast forward, and the tourism sector again has matters of sexual misconduct to address. The case this time involves a male employee at the tourism development company TPDCO. He's accused of sexually harassing two of his women colleagues. Officials say the matter was brought to their attention and they responded. But nearly 10 months later, it has not yet been resolved. In fact, it has dragged on so long that the accused and the accusers are now back at work.
We were out for 9.5 months getting paid while this process was going on.
Yeah, I must say, member, that my own feeling about the HR process during that time is that it was unfortunately inefficient. And the truth is, we could not have that going on forever. Hence, the re-invitation for them to resume work and be redeployed.
Executive Director of the TPDCO, Dr. Andrew Spencer, explained that the leadership felt it was necessary to send the accuser and the accused on paid leave so that the workplace remained sterile while they do their investigations.
And having completed the formal investigation, we saw no reason to have them out of the organization. So they're all back, reassigned. The individual now has a portfolio which is separate from what...
So hold on. Sexual harassment is a very serious allegation,
yes,
to be made. Or you sent them all off, and after all that you mentioned, you brought them all back in the same space.
Not to work closer together, but in the same organization. So, in fact, the individual who has been accused has no direct reports at this point. For example, nobody reports is working on a special project on his own.
The workers have been back for nearly 3 weeks, having returned in early November. Reviews of the conduct and performance of the accused and one of the accusers have been done and will be provided to the PAAC. The second accuser has not yet been assessed. In the meantime, outside help has been sought to resolve the matter.
The issue has not been resolved for the same reasons that the issue took as long as it did. The matter of the lawyers having an issue with the clauses. Now, where we are is, if you have had a problem with the process, and this is certainly how the board feels about it, if you say the process was flawed, we will offer, since the actual inquiry did not get off the ground, to redo the process in an independent space. So the two things we've looked at: one, certainly it probably ought to have gone to the Ministry of Tourism. We still think that's too close. So the matter is now being referred for the Attorney General's.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.